Hi, I'm Emerald from Emerald Elegance Wedding Ceremonies. I am your dedicated wedding officiant. I have a PSA for all of the wedding guests in attendance for upcoming ceremonies. If you haven't been to a ceremony in a while or you've never been to a wedding, period, and you need to know the etiquette, I have 15 tips to make sure you are literally the perfect guest. First and foremost, do not wear white to the wedding unless it indicates on the invitation that it's an all-white wedding, which is super rare. Do not wear white. Don't wear alabaster. Don't wear chalk, cream, any variation that's even close to white. 2, be on time, okay? If the ceremony starts at 3:30, you need to be there no later than 3 p.m. or whatever time the invitation indicates. If you're going to be late and you're not a part of the wedding party, do not alert the bride to let her know you're going to be late. Let her enjoy her day and her moment. And if you find yourself running late and the ceremony has already started, do not interrupt the ceremony. Just go ahead and sit it out and wait until cocktail hour. 3, don't ignore the dress code. So if there are specific colors that the couple asks you to wear, please make sure you listen and adhere to that. And if you can't, then just kind of sit it out. Keep in mind, they're going to have professional photographers and videographers there, and you don't want to be the one who didn't listen and kind of puts a little damper on their special day for their forever pictures and their forever videos. Do not bring a +1 unless the +1 is invited. This is not your time to bring the guy you just started dating, the girl you just started dating, your best friend, your nephew who wasn't on the invitation. Do not block the photographer or videographer. Last thing they want to see on their video is someone blocking them with their head, holding their phone, trying to record. So just kind of be mindful of where the photographers and videographers are and navigate around them. Don't post anything before the couple does. Unless you're just like posting a picture or video of yourself, of your like wedding day glam, like this is what I look like during the wedding. Other than that, do not post anything before the bride and groom. Do not bring children to the wedding ceremony unless children are indicated on the invitation or unless they have verbally articulated like, okay, it's okay to bring children. If you do bring children, you want to ensure that your children are well behaved. And if it's a younger one where they may be crying, please, 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 please step out of the ceremony. They have a lot of people here. It's hard to hear when you have a crying child in there. I know you want to be here for the ceremony, but also we're here to support the couple. So if your baby is crying, just take a moment to take the child out. Do not interrupt or talk during the ceremony. So while the officiant is speaking, while the couple or whoever is speaking, let them speak unless it's an interactive ceremony and the officiant has asked you to say something. Do not forget to silence your phone. Nothing is more distracting than being in the moment of a ceremony and you hear someone's phone go off or an alarm go off. How many times have we heard that? It's slightly embarrassing. During the ceremony, it is not advisable to leave until the ceremony is over. This means if you have to go to the bathroom before the ceremony or wait until after the ceremony. You don't want a lot of commotion during the ceremony because again, this is going to be in the videos. Hearing chairs slide, hearing all those little distractions, you kind of want to minimize that. Leave your personal issues and grudges at home. Do not be critical on the wedding day. We don't want to hear, why did you choose those colors? Why did you have your hair like that? Why would you invite her? Why did you invite him? Why aren't they here? No one wants to hear that on their wedding day. This is one of the biggest, most memorable days of their life. They don't need that extra drama. Do not monopolize on the couple's time. Of course, you want to tell them like, oh my gosh, you look so beautiful. You look really handsome. I'm happy to see you. How are you doing? How was your day? No, you want to keep it simple. In a wedding ceremony where they have, I want to say 50 to like 300 people, imagine if everyone stopped them. You have to keep in mind that there's a certain time slot that's allocated for everything because they have photographers pulling them in one section, videographers. There's certain timelines that they have to stick to, and that's really important. Don't ignore cultural or religious customs. So if you're working with a multicultural ceremony and they have specific attire or specific unity ceremonies that they plan on including, you want to be respectful to them even if it's something you don't agree on. If you don't agree on it, it might make sense to not RSVP RSVP and attend the ceremony, or just to kind of keep your thoughts and vibrations to yourself, just so you can be respectful of the couple and their wishes. Don't get in the way of the recessional. So essentially the recessional is when everyone exits. It starts with the bride and groom, followed by the bridal party if the parents were in the ceremony, parents, grandparents, and then the officiant. So typically, you guys like to airplane us. You know, when the airplane stops and everyone starts to stand up or they start clapping and it's like, where are you going? We're not getting off right now. We got time. It's the same thing in a ceremony. When everyone gets up, they cheer, they clap, you have to wait for everyone to exit. Don't get in the way. Just patiently wait until the officiant, who is the last person, exits. And that's your cue to kind of go to cocktail hour. This is the most important one. Do not ask the bride anything. Do not ask her about parking, cocktail hour, if you're running late, what the dress attire is. You do not ask her anything. You let her be happy and beautiful on her very, maybe slightly stressful, anxious day, and not add on to it. Because imagine if everyone else was asking these questions to her, how overwhelming it's going to get for her to enjoy getting her hair done, her makeup done, being able to get in her dress and do everything else that she needs to do, and then still answer these questions. That's not really fair to her. So make sure that you're not asking her anything. Ask the mom, the grandma, read the wedding website, check out the invitations, ask any other guest that's in attendance. But you better leave the bride alone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.